What's your I did not see that one coming story? I used to work at a very small convenience store, and one day while walking around reorganizing items, a 4-year-old kid appeared out of nowhere and latched onto my hand. I glanced down to see him almost welling up, so in a panic I looked around to see if someone had lost their kid. Well, at the end of the aisle I saw the kid's mother, but instead of looking shocked or worried, she was smiling directly at me, giving me a go-on gesture. I was extremely confused as to what she wanted me to do, but this kid just looked so sad I knew I had to do something. I looked down at him and asked if he liked candy, and he nodded. I then asked him what type of candy he liked, and though he didn't say anything, he did point to some sour gummy worms. I responded, "That's cool, I like those too. They're really funny because when I eat them I make this face." I then made the face you'd make after biting a lemon. This wiped the sad look off his face, and he started laughing at the face I was making. And then out of nowhere, this little kid tells me, "I love you daddy," and proceeds to stretch his arms out for a hug. I became a little flustered when he said this, but I still bent down and gave him a hug. While hugging him though, I was freaking out, scrambling my brain and thinking if this kid was the result of that one banana party I attended years ago. I looked back over to the young lady with panic washed all over my face, and I saw her tearing up. I gulped and decided to play along, responding to the kid, "I love you too, son." The boy then ran back to the lady, and she immediately walked up to me and hugged me. She said, "I'm so sorry for that. My husband, my kid's father, just passed away 4 days ago. You looked so much like him, he asked me if he could run over and pretend you were his dad, and I said yes. You made my kid smile for the first time since that day. Thank you so much." I held her tightly while she said this, and consoled her for a minute before letting go. They proceeded to leave the store, and the boy was waving his sour gummy worms at me. I did the sour face at him, and he did it back.